I just met this guy. He's an architect. What's your name again?
Alex.
Alex. Oh, actually, I never asked for your name.
Yeah, that's my name.
I'm sorry for the rudeness.
I don't know. Oh, John Wu.
Yeah, John. So,
you're the famous blogger.
No, I'm not famous yet.
How are you liking this this blog thing that you're doing?
I love it actually. Yeah, it's a new passion I found.
Yeah.
It's really cool because it's actually makes you really powerful in a way.
Yeah.
Because you can capture things and you can edit it and you can create your own reality. You know. You can create the reality of other people.
Yeah.
Because when you watch the video as a consumer, I mean, I probably shouldn't talk about it because you're just watching it now.
You're probably gonna edit this out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So when you are watching it as a consumer, honestly speaking, you are basically being brainwashed by the editor, you know, and it's. I'm a nice person, yeah. So I mean, like, it's good to be brainwashed by me,
by
in a
you,
way,
yeah.
rather than by somebody who's got some intentions. But having said that, you know, it's always a brainwash, and every single thing you do is a brainwash.
Now, why do you say that? I mean,
well, in a brainwash, in a way that every single thing you touch, you experience with your senses, is gonna make an imprint on you. You know, like it's gonna be your experience, and that forms you. There's nothing more than that.
Right.
There's no ideas come from past, you know, past experiences. You don't have that. You don't have the ideas. And that's why it's so important to go out there to climb mountains and fly in the air in order to get inspiration, because you can't get that. Right. If you don't have it, you will never get it.
Yeah. You know? So do you I forgot what that question is. I'm not a good interviewer, as you can see.
Oh, you're interviewing me now.
I'm interviewing you for your show.
I tried to interview him. I tried to interview him and make him cry, but at the end, maybe he will make me cry.
I want to ask you. Now, are you the same person in front of the camera as a person not in front of the camera?
Funnily, I used to be a different person 6 months ago.
Oh yeah.
I think completely different. As in a nerd, you know. I've been a nerd for a long time.
Nerd. Yeah. So how much time do you do your video?
Okay, I don't count the time. But I tell you one thing. I sleep on average at 2 a.m. I would work from about 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And I would in between I would do stuff. You know, in between I would meet fans. I would meet you.
Yeah.
I would eat here. You know, I would.
I'm one of your fans, right?
Yeah. Did you subscribe?
I will. Depends on.
You gotta be kidding! You get out of here! You know, you're not even worthy of that. Fuck, you subscribe and I'm making a video of you.
Well, I'm like your cameraman today.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And your interviewer.
Right. So fair enough. So where are we?
Oh yeah. How much time do you?
Yeah, I would say about 80 hours a week.
80 hours?
Because what I'm doing right here is also work.
Hours.
No, 80 hours a week.
80 hours. Yeah.
Because when I'm doing this, right, it's fun.
Yeah.
But it's actually work.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Right? So it adds value to the company.
Yeah.
But the thing is, now what I'm doing, the fun stuff becomes work. So I go eat and I have to take the video, so it's work. But I eat. I go cycling around and it's work. But it's So all of that counting towards the value of the company.
It's like your whole life.
Well, in a way. But funnily, I don't take video shots of possibly the most important things in my life. Because when I take the shot, I feel that something gets stolen away. It's as though the moment gets stolen away into the camera. You know?
Like this moment.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be eating.
Okay, let's order the food now. Okay, so we order the food. Chicken feet.
Chicken feet?
No, we don't get chicken feet. Do you like soy milk?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I take 2 soy milk. See, that's the thing. Like whenever I meet Americans or Westerners, especially young guys, you know, like between 20 and 30, they always come with a beer, like or 5 beers, and say, "Oh, do you want a beer?" Like, no, I don't want a beer. I want to make some video.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You know, that's all you have in your mind. You know, all you have in your mind is beer.
So let me ask you, do you interview people a bit or no? Like, have you been interviewing people?
Yeah. I interviewed Matt, who taught me how to do the video.
Oh yeah.
I interviewed. Well, I try to interview people, but some people are shy. They don't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a reputational thing.
Yeah,
right?
Me too. I'm shy too.
Yeah,
you can tell,
shy.
right?
You're not shy at all.
So you used to be a blogger, a regular blogger?
No. I used to be a guy who helped students to get high-level jobs, like bankers and stuff like that.
Really?
So in London, I used to have this company called Career Harbour Limited. And Career Harbour, it's like oh gosh, I shouldn't have closed it. Honestly, I shouldn't have closed it. Never close your company and go for a job. It's the worst thing I've done.
You could just reopen it.
No, I'm doing this now, so my market changed. If I go back to it, I have to go to London because all my clients are there.
Yeah.
Hong Kong maybe, but every market is different. So I need to learn again, and the chances never come back.
Yeah.
So this is the chance, and I have fans now, and I want to have that, and I want to get this going.
Yeah.
And focus only on that. So I try to do I thought about being a teacher, online teacher and stuff like. No, I don't want to be an online teacher. Honestly speaking, like I know, no way.
Well, the good thing is you could just make a video once and then just keep on reselling it.
Yeah, you're right. So that's like a product. So like, for example, how to teach people how to do videos and stuff like that.
Right.
Once I'm good enough.
Yeah.
But right now, I just don't know what skill I have,
Yeah.
that can be sold like as a product.
Yeah. So how long have you been traveling around?
6 months, maybe a bit more. I don't count now, so live by the day.
Cool. And this is when you decided to close your company and then.
No. So here's the thing. I closed my company. I went for a job. Hated the job. Insurance company. Oh my god. Insurance company, mate. What the? It is so boring.
Selling insurance.
Yeah, so boring, man.
Yeah,
So I quit that, and then I started the world travel, and literally it goes like this: hated the job, almost got depressed. Said to myself, I'm gonna bomb my entire life. So I bombed it. So I quit everything gone, all contracts gone, no rents, nothing, right? Everything gone, and sold everything.
And
I got only one.
Where do you start?
I started in China.
Okay.
So I went back to China and met my grandparents, celebrated birthday, and then everything turns back again to normal. And I started traveling in China, got addicted in that, and then went straight to Tokyo, stayed there for 3 months. In entire Japan. Met Matt, who taught me how to do the video.
Right. Yeah.
And after arriving at Japan, I became like a superhuman.
A super what?
Like superhuman. Like literally, I feel like holy shit.
Because of the location?
No, it's like this. Okay, it's like I discovered certain laws in this world. Law number 1.
How many of them are there?
I don't know. But law number
95.
1. The most important law, and sometimes you see that in books like The Secret or Law of Attraction or Karma or whatever. Right. But for me, it's like more practical, right? So whatever you think, it's gonna be. So whatever. So you imagine yourself. Meeting. Not a specific person, because that's really too specific. Meeting someone who is going to be who is one of the best architects in the country. And you focus on it and you feel about it. And it will come in 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh really?
It happened to me almost every time.
Oh yeah. Now do you think about it every night? Or
no, you just think about it once or twice, because you're confident that it's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If you think too much about it, then you're not confident. You're doubting. Actually, you're doubting. You think it once. So I thought I'm going to meet someone who is really cool, who does video blogging, because I want to learn it. Boom! I met Matt. And after that, I thought, okay, I want to date a girl every week. Boom! It happened. Seriously, man. This just happened. And then, okay, I want to settle down a bit and get a girlfriend. Boom! It happened. It's crazy.
Have you ever thought of something that didn't happen?
Yes. No.
No?
I can't remember it. I mean, maybe yes, but I can't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember it. And here's the thing: it goes the reverse. If you think about negative stuff, for example, I really don't want to. I really don't want to meet Austrian people because I know them already. I just don't want to meet them anymore. Okay. Sorry, I took this weird stuff. I don't know what that is, but. Okay. It's like a soup.
Cool.
Do you like this kind of stuff? It's intestines.
Well, I'll eat it.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not bad at all. So,
did you know what you were ordering?
no.
Okay.
I sometimes just go like this. Okay. And it turns out to be always really good.
So let me ask you, where did you come up with that law number 1?
I didn't think about it. I experienced it, and I generalized it. I just felt really strange things happening. I just thought about I want to meet someone like Matt. I met him.
Yeah.
I thought about I'm gonna date a girl every week. I did it. Everything happened within 2 weeks. So I thought about I'm gonna meet my best friend or one of my best friends in Hong Kong. I did it. I'm gonna meet a woman who is really important to my life.
So you thought about meeting your best friend in Hong Kong?
And I thought about climbing the Mount Fuji 2 weeks before I climbed Mount Fuji.
Wow. Interesting. But were you planning to do that?
No, I didn't plan at all. It's like no plan. On the 6 months, before that, I planned every single detail of my life. I was miserable. Oh my God, miserable. It never happened the way I wanted. And even if it happened the way I wanted, I wasn't happy at the end. But when I didn't plan, a lot of great stuff just happened, and you are surprised. You're like, I did not expect that, I did not expect I'm gonna date a French girl. What I did not expect, So stuff like that, because you don't expect it, because you didn't plan it. A lot of things that are even slightly positive, it's going to turn to really positive because it's better than any expectation because you don't have any. Okay.
Okay, what's another law? Oh, you said law number 1. What else?
So the corollary. I mean,
it's negative.
You know what a corollary is? Like mathematical.
It's like
the
parallel.
No. It's like mathematical. So in mathematics, the corollary is something that follows naturally from a proof. It's like an added value. It's like an added product, whatever. So corollary of that law is that. First of all, negative things also happen if you think about it.
Right.
So, I thought about, I don't want to meet Austrian people because I'm fed up with them, Honestly, I'm fed up with Austrian culture.
Yeah.
So I don't want, that's why I left it, So then I honestly, I also thought too much about it, and I keep meeting Austrian people.
Oh, yeah?
I just keep meeting them.
But you thought that you didn't want to.
Yeah, and still they come.
Really?
So the best way to do it is not to think about it. Not to think about negative thoughts. There is no way you can beat negativity. You just have to stop thinking.
But if you don't think about negative thoughts,
you think about the reverse. You think about, I want to meet Canadian people. I want to meet Asian people. I want to meet American people. So, law number 2, your belief determines your entire world. As in, the same experience would be totally different depending on your belief system. If you believe in Buddhist teaching and somebody else believes in Christianity, the same exact situation would be interpreted in your mind differently. Right? One way, happiness, the other way, maybe not so much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the corollary of that law is that when you control belief of people, you control people. It's the ultimate control. Like don't. It's a technology, It's a huge thing. It's a moral technology, I call it, because it is even better than weapons. if you use weapons to conquer a country, you don't conquer the heart of people.
Right.
But if you conquer the people's heart by changing or controlling their belief system, oh my God, you literally control it. You don't even have to point a gun. You just say, God said A, and you have to move out of the country. Please do that, and they will move out of the country. Oh no, you know?
Yeah.
That means that first I wouldn't believe in any religion.
Yeah.
None. Because I'm fed up with it, you know. I used to believe in Christianity. I don't want to do that anymore. It's just me, you know. It's controversial, but I have to be honest.
Why did you believe in Christianity? Was it because of your parents?
No, it was because. Oh, actually, it was. It was because I had negative experience with my parents. My family is kind of fucked up psychologically, you know. They're not the best family to be with.
Oh, yeah?
So after the divorce of my family, my mom and dad, my mom, you know, kind of wasn't happy. Let's say that, right? So I wasn't happy either. So we were just struggling all the time. So then I got needed love from the church.
Yeah.
So I tried to believe, and I did, you know. But after studying physics, I just can't believe in it anymore. It was like a story, you know, like a child's story. In physics, the first year, I stopped believing in it. And but I still went to the church because two reasons, a few reasons. First reason is because my friends are mostly there. The second reason is because I honestly, I believe that being there would have a better, I would have a better career prospect, you know, using the contacts, you know.
Right, like networking.
But it's not the case because Austrian culture doesn't really like Asian people to be in there. Honestly speaking, you know, it's just really xenophobic.
Yeah.
So I wasn't accepted, although I thought I was.
Yeah.
So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm gonna leave all the friends, so-called friends, you know.
So were you like the one Asian person there?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's always hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to deal with that shit anymore. Because if I come to Hong Kong, dude, the economy here is so much better than Austria.
Yeah.
Like the entire city has more economy than the entire Austria combined. You know. Why the hell am I there for 27 years? You know? Jesus. So anyway.
So you left, you went to China.
I went to China. I didn't like China either.
Oh, this is very interesting. I thought this was a mushroom.
Yeah, it's not. It looks like a mushroom.
Very good. It's like a taro egg bun.
We'll get guns from Christians. Like, you will go to hell. I will get guns from freaking Austrian people. You freaking give back your Austrian passport. You freaking, you know, like. And I will get, you know, I publicize it. My friends are gonna see it, you know. But don't give a shit. Seriously, man. You treated me like shit. So I just fuck it.
So your friends?
No, they're not friends.
They're not friends.
No way.
What's the Asian population in Austria? Not very.
Not very much. And the fun fact about Austria is that you get political statements, political posters of the right-wing party, which is called Freiheitliche Partei Österreichs, FPÖ. You get like open on the street. You will say Muslims out. This country belongs to the Christians. You know, if you're basically, if you are not Austrian and have blue eyes and blonde hair, you are second class. Yeah. And I don't believe that. You know. So, and people vote for this party. You know, that 30% have 30% of seats in the parliament. Can you believe that? So, no, I don't want to be part of it. I want to change my citizenship. I want to be you know, someone else. Seriously, I just don't want to be part of it. You know.
What citizenship will you pick up?
No, possibly Japanese or Hong Kong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Possible those two.
Yeah.
Because Europe is a bit like, you know, it's going downhill. Honestly.
How long have you been in Hong Kong for? by the way? 4 more days?
4 or 5 days maybe. But I will stay here longer. I like Hong Kong. I will stay here 1 month.